China isn't just modernizing its military. It's building an arsenal designed to deny America access to the Western Pacific. Missiles that can hit Guam, a navy larger than ever, and a relentless race to dominate the future of warfare, artificial intelligence. Today, we break down what top U.S. defense leaders are saying about Beijing's rising threat, and how the Pentagon is completely changing the way it prepares for the next great power conflict. For decades, U.S. strategy relied on our massive carrier fleet. China's new doctrine is designed to shatter that advantage. DoD Deputy Undersecretary Alan Schaefer singles out two key weapons, the DF-21 and the DF-26 ballistic missiles. The DF-26, nicknamed the Guam Killer, has an operational range of over 3,000 miles. That range puts U.S. and allied ships, and critically, key resupply bases like Guam, directly in the crosshairs. On top of that, China's Navy has swelled to around 300 ships, including its own aircraft carriers. And they're fielding advanced fifth-generation fighters like the J-20 Mighty Dragon. Schaefer openly questioned the origin of this technology, noting the J-20's striking resemblance to the F-35 Lightning II. It's a powerful indication that intellectual property theft has fueled China's rapid military expansion. The physical threat is only half the story. The real war is being fought for digital supremacy. The race for artificial intelligence, machine learning, and quantum computing. According to DoD leaders, winning in combat is no longer about the size of the force. It's about the speed of decision-making. AI allows a commander to rapidly crunch massive amounts of data, find targets, and terminate them faster than a human ever could, delivering warfighting options instantly. China has a clear plan to dominate AI by 2025 to 2030, and they have the state resources and workforce to do it. But there's a domestic problem. Some U.S. tech companies would rather sell their cutting-edge AI to China than work with the Department of Defense. This is a critical national security failure. The final tech threat? The global 5G network. China's push to control this infrastructure is a direct national security risk. Why? Because a Chinese-controlled 5G network provides a direct pipeline for collecting huge amounts of global communications data, feeding it straight into their intelligence apparatus. For 20 years, the U.S. military was focused on counterinsurgency in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, the Army and Marine Corps are fundamentally changing their training. Army Undersecretary Ryan McCarthy said training centers like Fort Irwin are no longer modeling Afghan villages. The Army is now focused on maneuver force-on-force training. This simulates what it's like to fight a peer competitor like China or Russia, an enemy with aircraft, a maneuver force, and sophisticated cyber capabilities. Marine Commandant General Neller put it simply: the days of being well-fed and unworried about being targeted by long-range precision fires are over. The new training is a return to a more demanding, high-stakes environment, where every heat signature, every electromagnetic signal, and every decision is critical to survival. Navy Admiral John Richardson made it clear that a third of the world's trade passes through the South China Sea, and China's military expansion threatens that stability. The U.S. response is a massive, generational pivot, away from counterterrorism and back to preparing for a major conflict against a high-tech, aggressive peer competitor. This is the new reality of global defense.